phases of the moon. As the moon circles the earth, the shape of the moon appears to change. This is because different amounts of the illuminated part of the moon are facing us. The shape varies from a full moon to a new moon. Like the earth, half of the moon is always lighted by the sun and the other half of the moon is completely dark. On earth, we see only that part of the moon which gets lit by the sunlight. When the moon is in between the sun and the earth, we cannot see the moon. This is because the part of the moon facing us is in darkness. This is called the new moon phase. When the moon is exactly in the opposite position, the part of the moon facing the earth is completely lit by sunlight. Therefore, we see the complete bright side of the moon. This phase of the moon is called the full moon phase. From the new moon phase to the full moon phase, when the moon appears to be getting larger, we say that the moon is in the waxing phase. From the full moon phase to the new moon phase, when the moon appears to be reducing in size, we say that the moon is in the waning phase. During waxing and waning, we can observe three important phases of the moon. When we see a very thin moon, like this, we call it the crescent phase. This is the waxing crescent. Often you will find two stars close by making a smiley face in the sky. Halfway between the new moon and full moon phases, we see half the moon lit up. This half moon phase is called the first quarter. Close to the full moon phase, we see more than half of the moon. This phase of the moon is called the gibbous moon phase. This is the waxing gibbous moon. Now, let's observe the various shapes of the moon from the full moon day to the new moon day. Immediately after the full moon phase, we see more than half of the moon. This phase of the moon is called the gibbous moon phase. This is the waning gibbous moon. The half moon phase, seen halfway between the full moon and new moon phases, is called the third quarter. The very thin moon like this we see just before the new moon day is the crescent. This is the waning crescent.